From Montgomery to Hill, Greene County and Perry, it's Portia taking on the Blackbelt, and she ain't scared. Marengo County, something county, Will, Cops, and Barber. Interviewing everybody, sister, brothers, and mamas. It's Portia.
We're going to discuss farming, the future of farming, and her being a female farmer here in rural Alabama. So make sure you share that. What up, Don Mosley? I appreciate you tuning in so much for that tonight. So, Tori, let's go ahead and jump on in that thing. And I forgot. Let me do this. I got to add my mom. I got to add her. I never playing. You say you gonna tag people, you ain't tag me. So I just let me just get on in that thing right there. So we'll do that. And thank you all for tuning in. What up, Elizabeth? Hey, Vicky. Miss Carter. Miss Carter's actually, they do horses. Her and her husband do horses. So we're glad to have her on as well. They are there in Greene County. So thank you all for tuning in so much. I appreciate that. So, Tori, thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in, and we're glad to have you here tonight. And I know you're busy, but I just want to jump right in there. How did you wake up and say, I'm about to be a farmer? How did that happen?
Well, in 2012, the immigration laws took effect. And, we had the recession, and I was hurting for money, and farmers in North Alabama, which is Cullman, they were hurting for farm labor. So I was sitting on the bed, and me and my husband were talking, and he was like, I used to do that kind of work in the 80s. I used to be a migrant worker where I went to New York and I picked fruit and stuff. And so I told him, I said, well, we're in a recession. Nobody here have jobs, and that's what we've been doing all our lives is farming. So how about we get a crew of people together and introduce this to the farmers in Cullman, since they need laborers and we need jobs. So we can tell them we'll bring people to get their product out of the field. And so we drove to Cullman, and people told us we were crazy because it was an all-white town. And the farmers there told me, well, if you can find somewhere for you guys to live here, then we would more than happily sign a contract with you so you could bring us farm labor. And it just went on from there. They were the nicest people that you could ever think about, but they had a bad reputation.
Absolutely. Because it's common. The same thing it was when I came up here. One of the things that I tell people, I got a culture shock when I came up here, not because of the predominantly white area, but because that when HB 56, which is the immigration law that she talked about during that year, hit Alabama, a lot of the workers that was in our particular area, they migrated to the North Alabama because of the chicken plants and things like that. And they're up here, and they're not so much in the field anymore as they are working in a lot of these plants. So the economy up here, especially in Marshall County, a lot of it depends on Latino and Haitian community. Yes, Haitians are in Alabama. And a lot of people don't know that, but it wasn't until I came up here, and I can tell you this real quick, Tori, when I came up and I got the culture shock, and we start, and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of people. This is like a melting pot, and I'm reporting back to the state. Do you know they didn't believe us? Because nobody had been reporting. Like when I do law enforcement trainings, one of the things that I tell them is that when you are marking a Haitian, when you're booking them, they're not Black, they're Haitian. And because as you're putting them as African Americans, they're going to our numbers as African American. But the reality of it is they are Haitian and they're not being tracked. And so that's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't believe it. So I'm glad you brought that up and how that affects. So okay, so y'all got into the field, and so how would you able to do this back here in Wilcox County?
I took all of those contracts that it came to pass that from 2012 all the way until 2016, there were farmers all over the United States that needed laborers. So I was taking them laborers, and I couldn't do the job physically, but I could read up on it and stick around all of the farm owners. And so I got with each farm owner every day, and I just followed them around and just did myself like an apprenticeship program through them. And they were glad to answer any questions that I had, whether it was traditional, conventional farmers or whether it was organic farmers. And I found that I like organic farming better than I like conventional farming, but I can do both. And so I got with those farmers. I learned everything that they knew, and I brought it back to Alabama and started my own farm. I said I could take workers off and make these guys millions of dollars a year. I could bring that home, that knowledge home, and do my own farming and don't take them anywhere and still pay them and make myself that type of money and put it back into the community.
In the meantime, we just gonna keep things rolling for now. As I told you guys earlier, birthday. I'm old now. Yeah, I know how that goes, and we are approaching my thing that I'm getting ready to do. It's called 40 things to before I turn 40. I'm 38. Not ashamed to say it. I think I look pretty good for 38. Be 40 in 2 years. So I got 40 things that I have to do before I turn 40. So I'm excited about that and getting that done. And getting that done and having that particular conversation. Like so that getting done. Things I want to do. I am going to lose weight. My goal is to lose 55 pounds. That's my goal. My goal is to lose 55 pounds. That's all right. My goal is to lose 55 pounds before the end, by my birthday next year. And then that's one of my 40 things to do before 40 and maintain that 295 area right there. Tone that up a little bit. You know, a little done without surgery. Hey, Tara. Hey, Mama. I also would like to go NASCAR driving. You can do that. I want to do that. I also would like to go skiing. I plan on doing that before the year. You do know we have a ski resort here in the great state of Alabama. It's in Mentone, Alabama. So I plan on going skiing. So I'm excited about that. And it's a whole lot of stuff that I want to do. Food I want to eat before I turn 40. All kinds of things. So I'm excited about it. And I look forward. I think it's a great thing to do. If you are not, oh man, she said she's in theater and it is storming. Her hotel just had a power outage. She can hear but that's it. Okay, so what we'll do, Tori, because I don't want you to use up your battery, we can just reschedule for next week. Don't mind doing that. We can reschedule. We can reschedule for next week. For the outage, I was really looking forward to the conversation. Elizabeth said, I'm interested in learning about this. Hope to see it next week. Me too, Liz. Moms, so sorry for the outage. Sam, she said, I would love to go. Well, Sam, we can go together. Let's go. Let's go. That's why I tell people when they be going to these cities, everybody go and they do the same stuff. Like, you in a whole new place. Like, you gonna go to LA and you just gonna go to Rodeo Drive. Like, you got taping of shows, all kinds of stuff to have. It's all about life experience. That's one thing our parents told us. We may not have a lot of money, but when we go places, I'm gonna expose you to stuff so you can at least know that it is available for you to have. So yeah. Yeah, I miss it too. Thanks, Oba, for your birthday week. I appreciate that. So guys, this is my birthday show. I guess this is God way of telling me to get my fat tail back in the bed. So I appreciate Tori. If she confirms it, she probably completely out. If she confirms it, I will let you guys know. We'll reshape it. I'll reshape it, and so we're excited about that. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go live on my page about something else in a few seconds. So tune in. Love you guys much. Bye-bye.
From Montgomery to Hill, Greene County and Perry, it's Portia taking